Happy Halloween week. This is Keith the Profit Lifter. Today, we're going to be talking about some new cool tools we have rolling out inside of the CRM, show you some updates, show you where we're at on our AI journey for you, and show you some of the things that we are working on perfecting. And hopefully, you'll find this very helpful. If you're a client, this is all going to be available to you very, very shortly. But if you are not, you are missing out on a lot of cool things. So let's hop in. I'm going to share my screen and we're going to dive right into some of the new things happening inside of Profit Lifter. All right, give me just a second here. Let's get this better situated. Okay, here we go. All right, so first off, I want to show you. I'm going to show you some of the things that are coming available to you that are going to be very helpful. So first off, conversation AI tokens usage-based pricing. This is actually a really cool feature because what's getting ready to happen is that we have a flow-based builder now, I'll show you how all this connects here in just a little bit. But basically, you're able to build workflows for your conversation AI. And now, instead of it just being tied to Chat GPT, it can be tied to just about all these bunch of different AI options. It's really cool. It's a very helpful thing. But this is going to make it more industry-based pricing with like AI token usage, with that. Go Collab mobile app. If you're on Go Collab, that's awesome. Email AI. This is coming live tomorrow. This actually will create. You can have AI create a fully automated email. And this is going to generate an email template with prompts. It's going to add AI generated images, AI content blocks, basically an entire year just with your prompts that is going to include all sorts of neat stuff. Very, very awesome. And again, it goes live tomorrow for everyone, so pretty awesome there. Voice AI token usage basis again, as AI gets more complex and as the outbound gets more complex, there's going to be some updates on billing and how that's going to work. Brand new funnel AI and website AI. I'm going to show you this here in just a minute. But basically, the funnel builder and the website builder that is inside of Profit Lifter is now 100% driven by AI, meaning you can go in and give it prompt commands. It'll rewrite all of your content right on your website. It'll change images. It'll change brand colors, everything. It's SEO optimized by default, so like no guessing. It's just super cool, super easy to work. It's got an assist and a build mode, and basically it'll let you clone any website that's out there. Also, it's not 100% accurate, but man, it cuts down on the amount of manual work you have to do with it. Next, and guys, look at all these updates that are here. Like some of these, I'm just going to kind of skip over, just kind of touch on lightly as we go through them. So, and if there's anything that you want me to elaborate on, just let me know, just comment and let me know, and I'd be more than happy to dive in. But next is going to be custom objects and forms, surveys, and quizzes. Custom objects are if you have different things that you want to store, different data sets that you want to store for clients, like maybe you're a car dealership and you've got a list of inventory and you've got different things that you want to include or keep track of in the CRM. That's where you would use objects for that. Now it actually gets to the point where you can use these inside of forms, inside of surveys, quizzes. So it just expands that ability to use those custom objects. Next, the new advanced builder for workflows. Banging. Like, this is awesome. This goes live in 19 days for clients of ours. I'm going to show you how you can activate this if you want access to this early. And this one I'm going to come back to and show as well. Workflow builder enhancements, auto save, undo, redo, and version restore. Meaning in workflow builder, now it's going to auto save, which is going to make sure that if something happens, if it freezes up or whatever, you end up changing screens on accident, you walk away and you forget to upload it, whatever, or publish it, it's going to save it automatically. I can't tell you how much I've been begging for something like this to come along. Next is going to be workflows, trigger enhancements, workflow overview dashboard now is going to be available. And this is going to be live in 19 days as well. This is actually pretty cool. Voice support and AI conversation, meaning feature voice support, enable conversation AI to respond to voice messages. You say that again. Enable conversation AI to respond to voice messages. Basically, what this means is if somebody leaves a voicemail for you, your AI can read it, and then you can trigger it to make an outbound call, meaning that your AI is responding to inbound voicemails that are coming in. Awesome. Like just badness, like just mind-blowingly cool. Service, SMS notifications, that's a minor one. Multi-calendar support and AI conversations. So now your AI conversation bot can book multiple calendars. So if you've got multiple salespeople, I think it supports up to, oh man, they beefed up that number up to 50 calendars. So basically, you can set up an entire bot just to handle your calendars, to handle the scheduling with it. And the cool thing about this is that, like, if you have a sales team, that you could have them all plugged in here, and the AI would be able to go through and schedule on the person who's available at that time, which is just really cool. But the other side where I see this could be really helpful is, like, if with the AI before, if you had like a support calendar and a sales calendar, maybe an onboarding calendar, something like that, all of them would kind of get mixed up, and you would have to have 3 separate bots and then transfer the conversation to that bot to make it work. Now you can have one bot that will handle all of the calendars and segment them out and send them where they need to go, how they need to go, which is awesome. And again, seamless automation, bot confirms availability. It's reading all the data that's directly in the CRM, all the notes, all the conversations that have already happened, and it's learning and building on that conversation based off your usage and their usage. Next, we have unique field support for custom objects if you're using those. Conversation AI 3, Conversation AI version 3, flow-based builder. This is what I was talking about up here. Flow-based builder, meaning it's a visual builder that you can go in and go, if this, then go here. If this happens in the conversation, then go here. If this happens, then loop back here. This is going to visualize the conversation for you. And this is going to set it in stone, meaning that it's going to follow it a lot more. It's going to follow it consistently because it's actually a workflow, opposed to leaving it in the memory of the AI and leaving it in your prompts inside of your AI builder. Next is going to be color-coded opportunity pipelines, meaning that your sales pipeline, your support pipelines, things like that, you can color code them now. You can color code the opportunities based off of different values that you set. So, like, if it's a hot lead, you can put it like really green. If it's a cold lead about to go dead, you can turn it blue. Whatever. You can visually prioritize your deals though, and make it so that it makes your pipeline just way easier to see, to look at, and to digest from there. Next is going to be find and merge duplicates. Love this. Quickly detect and merge duplicate contacts in bulk without leaving the contacts page. Clean data faster with multi-select merge up to 10 at a time. Key capabilities, there's find rules. You can find by name, email, or phone. Selection, merge up to 10 contacts. So this is going to be nice. This is live now. This is available, so you can run this and merge your duplicate contacts. Very helpful. This one is officially live for everybody tomorrow. Voice AI outbound calling. Voice AI outbound calling is here, and it is active, and we are loving it. So this is going to be outbound AI calling from your Profit Lifter account. It's going to tie into all your contact records. It's going to read all your data. It's knowing everything. You can have outbound call workflows actions, meaning that, like, once somebody enters into a workflow, that you hit that, and then it notifies the AI to make an outbound call. Excuse me. It also has consent management. This is huge. This is why this has taken so long, longer for us to get out than a lot of the other ones. Consent management stops you from being sued, like hands down. That's why we want this. This is going to notify people. Now, when I say this, I don't want you to freak out. I want you to understand what's happening here. But this is going to notify them that it is AI. And the reason you want that is because there is going to be regulations that are going to come out that if you're not disclosing that it's AI, that it is going to that you could be you can get in trouble for it. Especially if like you're lying and saying, "Oh, I'm a real person," and then they find out it's AI. That's what they're trying to avoid, is the scammers coming out saying, "Hi, this is Keith, the Profit Lifter. I'm going to give you all this stuff for $10,000," and then taking their money. Like they want you to know it's AI because it just makes sense. There's also going to be rate limiting with this, meaning that with AI, with outbound AI calls, you can't spam people. That will get you in trouble. 1 call per minute per location, meaning that a call a minute. If you've got 12 hours in a day, I mean, that's a lot of calls happening. But there's also daily limits, 100 calls per day per location. This is something that will start to increase because we need to make sure you got to make sure that it's we got to make sure that it's scalable and that it's something that works. But this daily limit will go up. It's something that will be there. Time-based scheduling, 10 a.m. 6 p.m. in contact phones, time zone, D&D and opt-in compliance. But there are some keys to this voice AI outbound calling. One, they do have to opt in, meaning that they have to they have to opt in to receive AI calls specifically. This isn't going to work with generic opt-in terms. It needs to specifically say that they consent to receiving AI calls. Contact phone number must be U.S. based, nothing out of the U.S. And each phone number can be called once per day and a max 4 times in 2 weeks. So this isn't going to be a spam. This isn't going to be something that you can just put it on call and it's going to go out. You need to be strategic with this. But you notice there's no limits on the SMS side. This is where you get, and again, if you tie this into workflow actions, this is, instead of just doing spammy outbound calls that don't work, what you can do is when people take a specific action, the AI can do an outbound call from there. Meaning that, like, let's say they download a lead magnet. In that workflow, it triggers an outbound AI call. Hi, this is the AI assistant from Profit Lifter. Wanted to welcome you, congratulate you on getting your download. If you have any questions, make sure to text us. I'm gonna send you a follow-up and use the AI to build the relationship. So many times people are just going for the jugular with AI and not actually thinking through where it fits in their funnel. If you're using it top of funnel, use it to build the relationship. Use it so that people know, oh, this is an AI company. I can communicate with AI and not actually have to talk to somebody. Now, I'm going to go on a little tangent here. If you think that that people won't use you because it's AI and because it's all automated and they don't have to talk to you, I was changing insurances this week and I was down to 2 competitors. One of them had a better rate, but the other one I didn't have to talk to anyone. And I went with the one that I didn't have to talk to anyone. I could do everything online and with their AI, and it handled everything seamlessly. And I'm happy. And I'm paying about $10, $15 more a month, but I don't care. I don't have to talk to anyone. People want this convenience. People will pay more to not talk to someone than they will to talk to someone. And this is something that we have to get used to, especially those of us who are in older generations. We're used to pick up the phone, you call them, you're directly there. The younger generations, the people that are up and coming, the people that are running businesses now want the capacity to operate, to do business without having to talk to a live person all the time. This voice AI outbound calling is going to set that precedent and help build that relationship to make it work. And as this rolls out, as we get a little further into implementing this ourselves, I'm going to show you some of the tricks that we're using, that we're seeing that's working with this, so you can start to take advantage of it. All right, next up, we have calendar WhatsApp notifications. So you can send WhatsApp notifications for calendar events now, which is pretty cool if you're using that. The all new mobile app experience, version 4.0. This comes out in 64 days, so about 2 months. It's a cleaner design. It's much more modern. It looks great. Functions. It functions wonderfully. Yeah, I've seen it. I haven't actually activated it yet, but it's pretty cool. Next up, communities go live. So if you're in Profit Lifter and you're using communities, meaning you have a group, you're using like the social media aspect of it, getting people around. This communities go live. This is actually really cool. This means that inside of your community, you're going to have the ability to go live and stream right inside of your own community. I am doing this for all Profit Lifter clients. Starting next week, I'm going to be streaming daily with all of these updates. I'm going to be diving in deep with these updates, how they work, how to integrate them, where everything's at. This is what I am focused on. This is a really cool update for me because this is how it's awesome. Very helpful. Great way to do it. Next is going to be pipeline permissions. This is added granular pipeline visibility controls so admins can restrict which users or roles can see, edit, or access pipelines, meaning that if you have like salespeople that you don't want to see a support pipeline, whatever, you can now block people out so that people just can't see everything that's in there. Just giving you a little more control. Next is going to be an add contact module, upgrade and customization. This just makes it easier to add a contact. You can see that right here. Click add a contact. You can see right there, it just pulls it up nice and easy. And there's a whole new interface that I'm going to show you. Courses Studio 2.0, revamped course creation experience. This is a new course that is available now. All the courses that are available, they've made it easier to actually create the courses inside of the system. Super cool. That's going to be live in 17 days, or you can go in and activate it now. Incoming call settings simplified, meaning the incoming calls coming in from your phone system are now easier to, you have more customizations. It's going to be easier for you to control that and make sure it's working. Updated user interface of email actions, unified experience for creating and tracking the email via the email. Man, my cat is going crazy. Sorry. We're rolling out email action UI in labs. Update reduces similar UI experiences to start creating an email using blank template library. It's just updating the user interface. Design overhaul. This is a major design overhaul. This is going to be designed for where you access your snippets, your trigger links, your manual actions, your scoring. This is also a design overhaul for bulk actions, contact restores, tags, custom values, all of that. Next is going to be schedules and calendars. This is going to make it easier for people to get this for the scheduler inside of their calendars. We're about halfway done, guys. I promise. Calendar view enhancements. It looks better. It looks cleaner. It looks awesome. So a lot of cool stuff with that. New knowledge-based sources. So when you're building out your AI, you can now use PDFs, CSVs, rich text. You can basically just copy and paste Word documents in there. It's available. This is really handy. One of the other things. Enhanced knowledge. This actually is the next one. Knowledge-based web. This is one of the other things that is really cool. With the knowledge-based builder now, if you have it crawling a website, it's going to automatically recrawl that website. So it has a better success rate. Went from an improved rate of 81.6% to 94.7% success rate across all websites. It captures 5.2 times more content from your website. Meaning that it's smarter. It's going to understand and dissect your content better. Comprehensive content extraction. Advanced six plus parallel strategies automatically detect and extract content from the hero sections, testimonials. So basically, it's looking at all the different parts of your website, and it's being more comprehensive, and giving it a better understanding of what the content is there. Interactive content support, structured data intelligence. I mean, just cool. Like this just beefed it way up. So that's really cool. This is going to be incredibly geeky. And some of you guys aren't going to understand this, but I'm going to geek out for a second. Voice AI MCP support, which means essentially what MCP is it's a connection type. And this is how you connect different AI platforms and using MCP, these MCP tool connections. Now, this can include ChatGPT. It includes Claude. Claude has a desktop for it. There's a lot of different. There's a couple different interfaces for this. Make.com is one. We've been using Make.com in some of these, and it's been working pretty well with that. So with this MCP, this is going to be for your voice agents, meaning that voice agents would now be able to go outside of your Profit Lifter account and pull from resources that are outside of Profit Lifter, meaning that you can start building connections between all of your different interfaces. You can start building connections everywhere. Not only that, but now it's actually where there's a visual builder for these MCPs inside of your Profit Lifter account, meaning that if you keep running into these ads and these Facebook groups that are talking about N8N and Make.com, that's what this is, meaning that your Profit Lifter account can now, all of your contents, your CRM can now be your central hub for controlling all of your AI automations as you move forward. And this includes AI inside of the CRM, outside of the CRM, everywhere. The reason this is so critical and the reason that I love this so much is because before now, all of your everything that would happen with AI was that you had to extract you basically had to send out a request for a contact and then bring it back, do all the work outside and then bring it back in. And usually that was happening with like APIs and different integrations there. With the MCP, it's like real time. It's just basically opens up a connection with the different AI, with the different platforms, with everything, does the work, and then does it right there directly through the CRM, meaning that you can trigger other automations for your clients based off that. You can now create you can create notes, you can create tasks based off this. And this, guys, honestly, this goes as far as your imagination can take you, meaning that you can, like, if you can think about it, there's probably a way to make it work with this. So that's really cool. Next is auto refresh based trained links, meaning with your knowledge bases, when you train your knowledge base with a link, it will auto refresh it. This is awesome because as you update your website, as things go through, as you're like publishing blogs, this is going to auto refresh it and update your AI knowledge base from there. Calendar SMS notifications, it's improved that, made it easier. New navigation for phone system settings, phone systems cleaner, easier to use. This is awesome. For those of you guys who are on TikTok messaging available with new conversations UI, meaning that with the new user interface that I'm going to show you, you now have the availability. You can now message them through TikTok messaging. Sorry, interact with them in the CRM through TikTok messaging, meaning if somebody's on TikTok and they message your account, that it will show up in Profit Lifter so you can communicate with them right there. You can either talk with them direct, but also it means that your AI can communicate with them, meaning that your AI bot can start responding to TikTok messages now. Awesome. Super easy to use, a lot of cool things there. Next is going to be custom objects and opportunity association, getting back into the objects. This just means that with custom objects, you can now associate objects with opportunities in your pipeline for deeper customizations. Bulk SMS, updated composer. This is easier to send out bulk SMS messages from your contact list. Voice AI chat widget. This is actually a chat widget now that people can click on that will show them the voice AI. Let me show you what that looks like here. We're going to go to Oh man, sorry. Just my brain just left me for a second there. I forgot what to look for. um, oh, okay. Sorry. It's yeah, I was in the wrong part. I'm still in the back end there. That's why. We're gonna go to marketing ad manager. Where did I put this? Sites. Sorry. Okay, so we're going to come to sites here, and this is going to be under chat widget. This is why it was so weird, because this chat widget, and this is going to go away. All right. We have an old software plugin that is wreaking havoc here that I'm having. Okay, so for this widget, you can see there's one now called Voice AI. So, and this isn't going to let me select it, but basically, like over here, and this is our new AI that's here. Oh, there we go. This is our new AI that's here. But on your website, it would be here, and then they can press a button and they can chat with it right from their desktop, or from their, if they're on their phone, they can chat with it right there. It's really cool. And you guys will see this rolling out because we're building this so you can interact with it and see how that works. Rich text notes, rich text for notes and task descriptions, meaning you can bold, you can italics, you can underline, you can you just make it prettier and help with your views in there. Payment tabs and appointments plus coupon codes, meaning now you can have the ability for somebody to you can have coupon codes inside of appointments. So when you set up an appointment that someone has to pay for, you can now collect a coupon code in there. This would be really helpful if you're running appointments as like a hair salon, something like that. You can have coupon codes people can enter in and get a discount when they pay right there up front. Cool way to do that. Revamp contact list view. This just looks cooler. I'm going to go ahead and show you guys this because it's getting pretty late here. So contact list view, this is an updated contact list view. This actually has to do with all of these up here. And I think we have this all activated. Let me just make sure here. So for you guys who are clients, if you come back into your back end and you come to labs back here and you scroll down, you'll see over here what you can activate. If you want to activate these features before they go live, you can just come over here and click on them. Internal chat for team collaboration. This is something this will actually replace. This can replace Slack or Messenger for you. Basically, meaning that inside of a conversation, you can or inside of your messaging center, you can contact your team and message your team there. I don't think I have this one activated. So we're gonna activate this. I'm on my 3.1 demo account. Let you see this in action here. Object rename. So guys, this is huge. CRM redesign, conversations plus contact page beta. This is awesome. This is going to go live in 19 days. I'll show you this. It just looks great. Like it just feels so much better. It's so much cleaner. And it took me a little bit to get used to it, but now that I'm in it and using it, it's so much easier and cleaner to work with. Next, you can have images in conversation AI, meaning your conversation can now send out images, which is awesome. Conversation SLAs or set ideal response times. Meaning that you can set ideal response times available in the new conversations. If you know that somebody likes to be communicated with and at a specific time, you can actually set it up in there. So I'm going to come back here and I'm going to show you some of these changes that we have implemented. So we're going to come back here to labs and I'm going to make sure we have all these turned back on because we just added that one. Okay. Let's see if this added this to my contacts. No, it has not. So I'll show you this, and then I'll take you after. I want to see if this one will pull up. If not, I'm just going to take you into the new contact view here. Yeah, here we go. You see this, just much cleaner lines, easier to see. You can see tags here. Your smart lists are right there. So it's much easier to see, much easier to navigate around. Let me show you what Hot Dummy looks like here. And so I told you, new user interface. So inside now, just much cleaner. Contact details are here. If you want to expand, you can expand everything. This is going to be like you can, like it's just, you can add phone or email right there, just quick and easy. It's just so much cleaner, so much easier to read. Lets you consolidate so you can quickly like expand and contract your different folders that you have available. Your conversations are your conversation views are cleaner, easier to read. Over here, now this changed a little bit, but if you look over on the far right, this is going to be your activities. So this is where you're going to be able to see. This is where you're going to be able to see what's where they've been, what pages they've been with. Associations are going to show you like any opportunities or if they're tied with any companies. And there's some big updates on the companies as well, guys, where some new things that you could do, integrating companies if you're in the business-to-business space. This is a list of all your tasks, your notes. These are the same things that were already there, but you can see like this changes colors. This is beautiful. Associated objects, so you can see all that right there. It's just easier to see. Easier to read, easier to watch everything that's going on, manage, see all your payments right there, estimates, invoices, subs, subscriptions, transactions. You can see them all right there. You can charge cards on file, add a card on file, charge now, create subscription, create invoice, manage cards, create an estimate, all right here from the contact record. Making it nice and easy. And I like how it consolidates it down as it needs to. And then you can see keyboard shortcuts there. Down here, this changed a little bit as well. You can see this is a really cool one, internal comments. This is if you have something to say, but you don't want your client to see it, this is where you put that. This is a great place to kind of keep notes, keep track of things, and communicate with them there. The other side is like if you have your SMS here, you have all your different channels. That's going to show up here in that section there. Let me show you. I wanted to show you this website, the websites as well, because this is actually pretty big. Did I enable it? Let's see. Did I enable this? It's going to. I may need to enable this for this account. Let's take a look here. There we go. So now with you have Ask AI Builder right inside of your website and your funnel builder. This is awesome because this makes your website builder and your funnel builder chat enabled. Meaning, watch this. I'm going to take out this and I'm going to go. Now, the other thing is you've got like all these tags in here so you can put niches. This is something that's coming soon, offers, language, tone, font, layout, templates, where you can kind of tag it and make it. So you can go web, pull content from profitlifter.com, rewrite as an energetic, sales focused landing page, change any images to support content. And I'm gonna throw that one in for quick here. This is awesome because this like you'll see here, this is actually literally going to go through and rewrite all the content on this page for us. This just came out, so there's a lot in this that we're still playing with, figuring out how it works. I actually have a meeting right after this that we're sitting down and the team's looking at what this is. But I want to show you kind of a bigger strategy that we're working on here that I think you're going to love. That I think is just going to be so valuable for you guys. So you see how this is Ask AI. meaning that like you can like literally you can build with AI. Just build an entire website with AI now. It's ridiculous. But what I want to show you is this. I don't want to go through all that right now. But what I want to show you is this. With this Ask AI, this is going to be included for all your funnels. This is also with the AI that's being integrated with your email builder, your campaigns, everything there. These are connected to an MCP, meaning that what the team is working on, what we're in beta on, and we're hoping to have it launched by January, is actually having a version of ChatGPT located inside of inside of your Profit Lifter account here up top, where you can go build a website and you can actually put the prompt commands in there and automatically connect it, and the CRM will do all the work for you from ChatGPT without having to invoke an agent, without having to use anything that's not there. Team's working on this now. It's probably going to take a bit for us to build that because it's complex. There's a lot of different moving parts that we have to build with it and integrate. But essentially what we're doing is taking all of the AI tools that are inside of Profit Lifter and then connecting them essentially with an AI desktop, meaning that you're going to be able to use your AI chat to be able to pull reports, analyze your pipeline, look at your lead scoring, figure out which marketing campaigns are performing best, show you everything, like basically any data that's inside of the CRM, the AI is going to have access to be able to pull up, look at. Meaning that it's also going to be able to analyze that data and start giving you feedback and start helping you plan, start creating a strategy and implementing that strategy inside of here. Meaning that on ChatGPT, you could sit down and say, hey, let's come up with a 12-month marketing strategy. You put that marketing strategy together. You start setting execution dates. Like, okay, week 1, we need to have all of this. Run this on this day. Week 2, I need to have all of this and run it on this day. Because the AI will be connected to your Profit Lifter account, is going to be able to take all of that, read it, figure out what's there, and then create the assets for you right inside of Profit Lifter. And essentially, and this is going to be something that we're going to work on together over time, because it's going to take a little bit of time to build it out together to get it right. But the goal is to get it to a point where within 2 or 3 months of launching this, that we can automate your entire marketing for a year just with AI prompt commands. I'm going to make it so you don't really have to work hard to run your business. Like that's the whole goal here. But that's what we're working on in the background. That's a little bit of a bigger vision that we're working on for you. That's going to take some time to be implemented. But guys, as you can see, there's things that we didn't even touch on, that we kind of glazed over. These are just the changes inside of the sub accounts. There's some big changes on the back end as well for us, where we've got like SEO builders that we're implementing for you. Just all sorts of cool things. So if you're not a Profit Lifter client, what do you even do with yourself? Just go to profitlifter.com, sign up for your free 14-day trial, get started with us. It's quick, it's easy. We'll help you do all the onboarding, all the geeky stuff, and then you'll get access to all of this stuff instantly. If you are a client and you want to learn more, make sure that you are going to your community tab down here. In your community tab, let's see if I'm logged in here. Oh, I am. Good. In your community tab, you're going to see all of the conversations. When we start going live, when I start going live next week, you're going to be able to see it in here. If you are taking advantage of AI, you will be able to come in here. You can see comments. You can see what's going on. We will be dropping our training videos in here and working through that. This is an internal communication. If you have questions, you can come in here and message Brett and go, hey, Brett, where are you? What's going on? This is giving you direct access to us. This is giving you direct chat access with me and my team, so that way you can engage with us. But this is here. So if you are a client, make sure that you're checking out the communities. Make sure you're hanging out. Come comment. Come let us know what questions you have. We'll answer them. We'll go live in there. I'll create live videos for you. I'll create Loom videos and upload them. Just make sure that you guys have access to all the resources that you need, and just keep having fun growing together. So until next time, guys, see you next week. Hope you guys have a happy Halloween. Hope you get lots of visitors to your house. or you take your kids out and they get a ton of candy. Either way, hope you have a blast this Friday.